Hey guys, welcome to Reviewed. Today we're going to talk about how you set up your plugin to display on your website. It's quick, it's easy. That being said, let's just jump right into it. Go ahead and go to the login button on the Reviewed website. And I'm going to put in a sample site that we created here for this demo. Here we go. Feel free to always save your password. Makes it easier to get in and check your stuff. And here's the screen you're going to see the first time you log in. Now, of course, this is assuming that you have already created your account. If you have not created an account, go watch our video on how to register for an account with Revued. Here is your blank dashboard. Nothing has been set up. There are no reviews. Nothing's been posted, archived, nor is anything pending. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. The first thing we're going to talk about is how to set up your review sources. And then we're going to talk about how to configure your plugin. So we're going to go ahead and click on Settings. At the top here, you'll see the tabs for the various sources that we currently have enabled in the software. We'll start at the right and go backwards. The first source, AVVO, is for all those attorneys out there. If you're not an attorney, you're not going to use it. Let's go ahead and start there and uncheck it. And now let's go over to Yelp. Go ahead and make sure that Yelp is enabled. And now you need your business ID. Now we do have a search function. The way that works is you go to search, make sure you have the state, put in the city, and do a business term. Now ideally you're going to want to do your business name. So let's look for example for our company, Revued. Now wait for a minute, it might take a minute for the results to come back. The downside of the search is that because of the way that Yelp works, you're not always going to get your business listing. But you'll notice here we have Revued as our first option. Now I'm going to show you another business that I happen to know does not display correctly. So we're going to go ahead and do your digital canvas. You can see here it's something I've searched pretty recently, and the business doesn't display. Now again, that's because of a setting in Yelp. We're working on fixing that, but for right now, let me show you how to do that workaround. Simply go over to Yelp and put in the business name you're looking for, which again is probably going to be your business. When you see the business you're looking for, click on that. And what you want is this portion of the URL. You want after the biz and the slash and before anything else. So here we have a search term, your digital canvas, but we just want this portion. Go back to Reviewed settings, go ahead and put in confirm and paste that here in the business ID. Now let's go ahead and put this back to Reviewed. And again, just to show you that one more time, I'm going to go back to Yelp. I'm going to go to the Reviewed page. And again, I'm just going to pull that portion out here. I'm going to copy that bit, paste it here, and save my settings. Now we'll go to Facebook. Facebook is pretty easy. In fact, we're really proud of the way this works. Simply click link your Facebook account. I'm already signed in on this browser, so it just goes without requiring anything from me. If you haven't signed into your Facebook from this browser, you're going to be asked to go ahead and put in your credentials. Now, it's going to ask you for permission to manage pages. Go ahead and hit yes if that does come up. And you'll see a list, if you hit this drop down, of pages that you manage. Now, if you only have one page, go ahead and click the drop down anyway and select your business. Now you can see I manage multiple pages, and once again, we're going to go ahead and do Reviewed. Once again, click Save Settings. Next, we go over to Google. This is very simple. Just start typing your business name as soon as it shows up on the list. Click it. It'll put a marker on the map for you, save settings. And then finally go to the Reviewed tab, make sure that you have Show enabled for those great video reviews, and again, save settings. Now, if we want to see if our reviews are pulling correctly, which means we've put in our information appropriately, we're going to go ahead and click on the Reviewed logo at the top of the page. That takes us back to the main dashboard, and simply click on Refresh Reviews. Hit OK in the dialog box. Wait a minute while the software does its work, and it will pull in reviews by source. All right, guys, that's it. That's how easy it is to set up Revued. Should have taken you about 5 minutes. Be sure you check out our other videos on how to configure your general settings, which customizes the look and the feel of the plugin, and of course, how to install Revued on your website. Thanks for watching. I wish you the best of luck and continued success converting browsers into buyers.